Taurus, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates, or if you feel it will, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading, Taurus. What's happening this week? I've got a hair tickling me. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was going to bother me. There might be a hair tickling you right now. Okay, what's going on for Taurus? Two of Swords, King of Wands. You might be overthinking your confidence in some sense. If you're not overthinking your confidence, somebody's doubting themselves. Like somebody, it's almost like you've got a very bold, strong energy this week, Taurus. And so somebody else is going to be like, like sometimes when we're our most confident selves, we make other people feel insecure that aren't sure of themselves, if that makes sense. And there's some sense of either that or you feeling that way, you feeling smaller around someone else that's more themselves. I feel it's you that's confident though. I feel like there's somebody around you younger than you this week that is gonna feel a bit, and if they're not younger than you, they're acting younger than you. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you might have to walk away. There could be a friend that you lose this week or that you distance yourself from. It doesn't feel like you're losing a friend. It feels like you're just creating a distance or a gap in time where you realize that it's time to either find new friends or just at least leave this one out for a bit. Take some space from this person. Somebody's a little bit scared. It's almost like you're upgrading. You're upgrading and you're becoming more confident of yourself this week. In particular, you're shining, and somebody else is going to react to something you say, do, or a way that you act even. They're going to react negatively. I don't know why I'm hearing somebody like, shh, Taurus, be quieter, why are you yelling? There's something where someone's going to try and shrink you, and then you're going to like go, no, I'm alright. I'm going to keep on talking at this volume, thank you. And they're not going to like it. And it might even be them that walks away from you, but there's something like it's going to be a relief to you that they're gone, in a sense. Like, your energies are not meant to be around each other right now, and they might come back later on in your life. And as I said, that Three of Cups came out, which is reunion. So maybe this story is resonating with something that happened a few months ago, and this person's now coming back into your life. But just to confuse you all, but if this hasn't happened yet, it's happening now, and then they will come back. It's almost like this person just needs a time out. You both need a time out from each other's energies. You could be like best friends with this person, and you're like, I don't want to be around you for a bit. And I think that's normal if you're around someone a lot. The Lovers, I was going to say this could also be a romantic thing. Don't panic if everything's going well in love. I feel like we were moving on from that part of the reading, and then the Lovers came out, but it has come out now for a reason. The Lovers, and you have the Lovers. This tarot deck has two Lovers cards, which is very beautiful. It's almost like one Lovers, you're already in union, and then in another, you're like recommitting a little bit older, a little bit later on. But this seems like there's someone in your life in love that is going to keep, you're meant to be with them. They're going to keep coming back around even if there is a distance sometimes. And it might not be a physical distance, it could just be an energetic distance where you're like, stay away from me for the next week, I just need my space. Or there's something where you're not talking as much. There's something where you both just need like to breathe, and then you'll come back together. What else is going on for you, Taurus, this week? The more I say that, the more strongly I feel like there's something where you're like, I'm going to sleep on the couch. Or there's something where you're like, I just need some space. And then you go, okay, cool, I'm good now. But there's something about communicating that you're just kind of need your space for a second, and it's nothing to do with them, or they might communicate that to you. Take this honestly. This is honest. They genuinely just need some space. And hopefully if it's you, they take you for your word, because I feel like it's only ego that will create this overthinking and this stress and this conflict. It's going to be one of you thinking that it's something you've done, something you've said, and it's nothing you've done or said. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Also money. There's something about focusing on your work and money. I don't know why I keep getting something about a pub coming through. It's very random. Success. Like, you're focused on success right now. That's all that's filling your mind. There's kind of an ending to one way of working. So if you've been working and you feel like you've been burning the midnight oil, or you feel like you've been burning the candle at both ends and you're like, it's not working, it's not working, it's not working, you're right. But you have to acknowledge it's not working, and now you're going to change that. With the Chariot, there's some type of success coming in. Could be from a side hustle that you're kind of doing at the same time as your main hustle. Could just be a new thing completely. But it's coming after an ending. So this ending, I'm not saying you're losing a job. I'm just saying that there's an ending in the way that your work is currently going. There's a new beginning where you go, oh, okay, I need a fresh start. And if you own your own business, it's like, oh, this isn't working out yet. Rebrand. There's something where you have to kind of acknowledge, I'm going to do better from now on. And then you're going to do better. But it's, don't cling on to the way things are just because it's comfortable. And I'm not like coming for you, because that's completely normal. But there's something where you're going to go up a level once you realize that you have places to go, people to see. This is also travel. This is success. So overall, the cards are saying you'll be successful, but the success is coming after you kind of admit defeat in the way things are currently going. And I don't think it's at your fault. I don't think it's at your hand that something hasn't gone the right way. It's just you kind of now have a choice about how you move on from this. What else is going on for Taurus? Death, Ace of Swords. There's a rebirth as well, in communication as well. So this is work, this is love. I feel like you communicating more clearly in all of your relationships is really helping. It's really like also speaking your mind, speaking your thoughts. If you have been overthinking, if you have been stressed and things have been worrying in your mind, there's something where you're going to start to speak that more to a partner, to a friend, or letting it out in a notebook or something. But let your thoughts out, and then once they're out, they can go. With the Ace of Swords, I feel like things are going to be more black and white. Things are going to be more clear. Things aren't going to be foggy anymore. You're not going to be running around in circles in your mind. You're just going to let things out, move on from them, and also be able to speak whatever is going through your mind to anyone. I don't know why I'm saying that, to anyone. Like, if you work in a cafe and someone comes in and you're like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while, you're going to start talking to someone and telling them, oh my goodness, I saw someone run over a hedgehog today. It's stuck in my mind, it's stressing me out. There's something where, this is such a random example, but there's something like that. There's something silly, there's something that's, you're just going to start speaking your thoughts, speaking your mind, and in a funny way maybe, but also in a freeing way, where when there are harder things that you want to say, when there are weirder things that you need to let out, you'll be okay to do it, and you're not going to keep it all in. What else is going on for Taurus this week? Whew. Six of Wands. I also feel like there is some type of spotlight on you. So you could be getting like Employee of the Month. You could be getting an award. You could be, there's something about a ceremony or a graduation of some type, but there's people clapping for you in some way, and it might catch you off guard, which is why I feel like it might be Employee of the Month or something. Do people still do that? I don't know, but it's going to be like, oh, okay. Or like a really good review where you're highlighted, like, thank you so much, Taurus. Taurus is my favourite. Taurus did this for me. They made everything easier. I don't know, there's some type of review you're going to get online that catches you off guard but brings a lot of attention to you in a positive light. Strength. I don't know why I got strength and security. Strength and security. So there's some type of security coming in. And with the Knight of Wands, you're also getting attention from like a player energy. I always see this as a player, not just because he's playing violin, he's just playery to me for some reason, but there's something where you're very much winning, and whether that be winning graduating, winning because you're Employee of the Month, whatever it is, you're really succeeding this week. There's going to be someone that wants a piece of that, or wants to kind of piggyback off of you in some way. Just be strong enough to know and see through someone's intentions, because I don't think they're completely 100% positive. Wow, I really feel that. So just keep an open mind to someone's intentions. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Little Tarot Tuesdays.